For anything existed, He was. And when nothing remains, He will be. But between those two realities, He chose to create you. Out of everything He could have brought into being, out of every possibility that could have existed, He decided that you would be. Kun fayakun. And there you were. Not by accident or by chance, but by His choice. At this time, in this place, with this face, to these parents, for a purpose that only you can fulfill. And if you think about what it took for you to be here right now, it's almost unfathomable. Your ancestors survived wars and plagues and famines. They crossed oceans and deserts, generations apart, so that one day your parents would meet in a world of billions of people. One glance, one decision, one moment that could have gone so differently, but didn't. And out of a million possibilities, you, just one cell, were chosen to grow in your mother's womb. A million things could have gone wrong, and 1,000 chances could have been missed, but they didn't. You're here. And that's not random, and nothing is random, because it all has a khaliq, a creator, the creator. Al-Khaliq is the creator who creates out of nothing, but He creates nothing without purpose. مَا خَلَقْنَا السَّمَاءَ وَالْأَرْضَ وَمَا بَيْنَهُمَا بَاطِلًا. We did not create the sky and the earth and what lies between them without purpose. Have you ever seen something so beautiful that you just say, Subhanallah? The Prophet ﷺ was the most beautiful human being. And when you would see him, you would say, Subhana man sawah. How beautiful is the one that crafted this beauty. But we marvel at the Prophet ﷺ today, and we say the exact same thing, not because we can see him, but because of what we know of his character. Because the character is what truly beautifies a person. And the Prophet ﷺ used to say, Allahumma kama ahsanta khalqi, ahsan khuluqi. Oh Allah, just as you have made my outward form beautiful, make my inward character beautiful. Al-Musawwir fashioned Yusuf alayhi salam with half of all beauty that captivated every heart that saw him. But what made him truly beautiful was not his face, it was his forgiveness. And that's what we marvel at now and say, what a beautifully made man he was. But what we don't always realize is that the same artist that made them made you. Not so that you would obsess over how you look, but so that you would embrace your physical being as beauty and seek the highest beauty standards for your soul. Allah is the greatest artist, and you're an art piece. One of the tricks of shaitan is that you seek to change the creation of Allah, which distracts you from seeking to change your spiritual state for the sake of Allah. The modern world makes us prioritize the external and completely warps it. Trends change so quickly. Everyone starts buying products and doing surgeries to look pretty much the same. But Allah fashioned you with His own hands. Why do we do this to ourselves? Is it because we want acceptance and we want to be desired? If you accept and love how Allah has made you, you're free from the idol of beauty standards. So when you look in the mirror, don't ask why you look this way. Ask instead whether your heart reflects the beauty that Al-Musawwir already put on your face. But Shaykh, what about the scars and the odd shapes and the things out of place? When you see an art piece by Van Gogh or Da Vinci, you assume that everything seemingly out of place actually has a brilliance behind it because of the genius of the artist. Maybe what you see as an imperfection is the very thing that Al-Musawwir designed for a purpose you may not have yet figured out. And real beauty isn't in symmetry, it's in sincerity. But shaitan wants to reverse that equation. He wants you to obsess over the shape of your nose while ignoring the shape of your soul. He wants you to believe that your worth is measured by compliments instead of deeds. Because if he can get you to doubt how Allah fashioned you, then he can make you forget why Allah created you. So remember, you're a masterpiece signed by the greatest artist of all. And he doesn't make any mistakes with any one of us. And no two people are actually fully identical in their external or internal creation. And the world outside of you is a testament to that perfection. Look at the way that the stars, the sun, and the sky are, and if you learn enough, then you'll realize that they're perfectly suited to a function as well. And with Al-Musawwir fashioning all this beauty that you can see, imagine how beautiful what you can't see actually is. The angels, the heavens, the Jannah that you can't even comprehend. He is always creating and recreating in the seen and unseen world without pause.